You know, it's interesting because the Obamas are still a very powerful voice, a very powerful presence in the Democratic Party. I think in 2020 it was interesting that it took them a long time to endorse Joe Biden. And you have to wonder what that relationship is right now.
Well, look, I think you have to remember that Barack Obama behind closed doors reminded people that Joe Biden had the capacity to screw up pretty much anything, including 2020. I think if you put this in the broader context of David Axelrod almost on a daily basis calling Joe Biden everything but a child of God, it might make sense that the architect of the Obama revolution might be trying to lay the groundwork for somebody like Michelle Obama to get in. And if you think that 2020 was, in fact, this anomaly because of COVID, where they were able to stitch that Obama coalition back together without an Obama on the ticket. You look at these numbers with African-American support plummeting. You look at the migrant crisis. There could be this groundswell for them to say, we have to actually find an Obama that can be president, and the only one left right now is Michelle.
Well, and obviously Kamala Harris isn't, going to make it. She's performed worse than Joe Biden has, and there was a lot of excitement about her. First woman vice president, first woman of color. And she's been, a disappointment, I got to say. But, going back to this issue of, Joe Biden, I don't think that we're going to see a Michelle Obama on the ticket in 24. I think Joe Biden is going to be on that ballot, even if he's in a wheelchair and can barely speak. They will make sure that he's out there, Rebecca. The question is, can he win? Yeah. And his approval ratings, as we're showing you right now, 33% approve, 58% disapprove of his job performance. These numbers are abysmal going into someone who's looking for a second term.
And when you have people like Charlemagne the God saying things in common parlance, relating to how the border actually impacts the everyday American, and it's taking what we have, our resources, away from us, it's only going to hurt Joe Biden even more. Unless he pivots on the border, which obviously with this House and Senate, continuing resolution, that's not happening. They're not. They're standing strong on not enforcing border policy. Yeah. And so I just see that this is going to keep going badly for him.
Well, obviously, we saw in Iowa, #1 issue to those voters was immigration.
Exactly.
And the economy was second, which is a big surprise.
Exactly.
All right.